Hi, welcome to Morning Coffee. I hope you'll give me the opportunity to just rant for a moment. You ever need one of those times when you know what you're about to say is probably not politically correct and it may come across as harsh, but you just need to get it off your chest? Can I just say that for me today, Maundy Thursday, the Thursday before Easter, is that kind of day. This is the day when Christians around the world have to decide if they're going to take seriously their call to follow Jesus Christ. Because today's the day it gets hard. Today's the day we're invited to go to worship. For us, it's tonight at 7 p.m. here at First Oak Ridge. But all over the world, there's Maundy Thursday services where we will not only celebrate communion, but we'll talk about foot washing, we'll experience healing, we'll open ourselves up to the presence of God, and it's not always easy. And so, it seems to me, at least in my lifetime, the majority of Christians in the world don't participate on this service. But you know what they will participate in? Easter morning. Whether they come to church or not, we want the resurrection experience. We want to feel connected to God and the death of our loved ones. We want to believe in resurrection so desperately. Well, can I just say, if you want to experience the power of Easter morning, it begins tonight. At Maundy Thursday service, 7 p.m. here. Tomorrow night, Good Friday. And yes, it's painful. You don't have to tell me, I don't like to come to that. It's really sad. Yes, the crucifixion of Christ is a painful experience. And yet that is the exact moment when we encounter the depth of God's love for us. That Jesus Christ meant what he said, and he was willing to lay down his life for us. So yes, I know it's going to be hard. And yes, if you're a follower of Christ, you should go. You should come here or go to a church and experience that moment. And the same is true for our Easter Vigil service. For many of you at First Oak Ridge, this is going to be a new opportunity. And the vigil on Saturday night at 8 o'clock is intended to lay out the big sweeping path of salvation that God has presented to us throughout Scripture. Over time, God has been at work bringing that opportunity for salvation in the best sense of that word. Not just dying and going to heaven, but feeling the abundance of life now that we're intended to feel and to carry out the ministry in the world that will transform people's lives. So that service on Saturday night is a wonderful one. And yes, we have sunrise services on Easter and our regular worship services that will celebrate the resurrection of Christ. But I beg of you to prayerfully consider, don't just show up on Easter morning. I mean, we'd love to have you whether you come to any of these or not, but don't show up expecting that you will have the same depth of meaning, the same power, the same experience. We have to go through the valley to appreciate the mountaintop. Or as G.K. Chesterton said, Christianity has not been found tried and wanting. It's just not been tried. It is hard to follow Jesus, but it is well worth our energy and our effort. So I encourage you, participate in this Holy Week and let Jesus Christ come alive in and through you on Easter morning. Have a great day.